Yeah.
So time to start the first podcast of the year.
Hey!
Happy New Year!
Ow! Oh, you got props.
Yeah, do you want one? I've got a whole bag of them here. Do you want one? There you go. Blow them, they're fun. It's the new year.
Yeah.
2024.
I'm still my headspace is still in 2004.
2004.
2004 was 20 years ago.
That's mad, isn't it? I know. But it's 2024, and this here is the first proper official Pocket Fluff podcast.
Pocket Fluff has now begun.
We're here, baby. All for 4 episodes.
Yeah. But I mean, because it will be a bi-weekly thing, right?
Hopefully it'll be every week on Wednesday. I just made that up.
You've now committed Wednesdays.
Wednesdays.
And you'll be letting down millions of people if you don't.
I'm sure this first episode is viral, mate.
Well, let's make it. Say something controversial.
Hitler did nothing wrong.
That's the title. That's the clip. That'll get us in the news. We're on. Some white men have said something controversial. It's never happened before, but we're in.
I think it's a good start.
It's a good start.
Yeah. So it's the new year. How was your Christmas?
Christmas was good. It was German. It was a German Christmas.
A German Christmas.
Yeah, I only mean that
Did
geographically. I've got some family there. But not biologic family, but sort of step family.
Your dad married a German.
Yeah,
That's
essentially. Yeah. And it was good. It wasn't normal Christmas though. They celebrate on the 24th. So we do everything on the 25th, don't we?
Okay.
So we do presents, we do all the normal traditions, Christmas dinner on the 25th. They do it the day before. It didn't feel right, but also the Christmas dinner, it's not it was bad. I just want my greasy sausage stuff. I want lots of gravy. I want that.
What do they have for Christmas dinner?
I had goose.
Goose. I mean, goose isn't too far.
Have you had goose before?
I've never had a goose, no.
I've
it
never
nice?
had goose.
You can't have it in this country, can you? Queen will come after you.
No, you're thinking of swans.
Oh.
You cannot. If you, and also, if she comes after you, you are fucked because she's dead. And she would be terrifying if she came after you now.
I mean, I'll be honest, even when she was alive, she'd be pretty
She'd
slow.
still be true. You could probably
Rubbish at a game of
you
tag.
could box the bleeding head off her if you probably wanted to. Yeah, but no, she she doesn't control the geeses. But I had that. It was tasty. It was alright. But I'll be honest, I also missed home. It wasn't as good.
Yeah.
In that sense. It was lovely, but I much prefer the English traditions. I am English. I've spent most of them here, so you can't fault me for that.
I know. I mean, I like our traditions, but is that because we're used to them?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think so.
That sounds like a nice Christmas time.
It was very nice. Yeah. Yeah. It was near Frankfurt. Do you know Frankfurt is a bit? Frankfurt in itself is not a nice. It's not the most pleasant. It's probably like, I don't know. Stuttgart is also it's probably a bit of a blech part of Germany.
Not much going on
it's
there.
Not a tourist place, but I was in a small, really nice village away from Stuttgart. It's like the closest thing. You say Frankfurt because it's the closest place, but actually it was quite a nice spot. So I'll be honest, it wasn't too bad. So what did you do for Christ All Mass?
I spent Christmas. I spent it with my girlfriend.
Nice.
And then I went over to my nan's for Boxing Day, and we did that game, you know, where you all put the presents in the middle, and then you all get to choose one at random,
right?
And then you swap them as you go.
Oh, like pass parcel?
It's sort of like a pass the parcel, I guess. But like you all end up with a random gift.
Did you get too competitive?
I didn't get to. No, not because you don't know what you're winning.
Yeah, but did you go like, that's a bigger one?
No, because I already knew I had the best. It was already downhill from...
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No, mine, I got a Galileo thermometer, was what I gave to whoever got it. But my nan got the classic, the hilarious.
Yeah.
She got a dildo. That's
really
classic comedy. Yeah, my nan got a dildo.
That's hilarious.
It was purple and sparkly. I might even have a photo of it.
And did she say, oh, that's great because my last one's just worn out? So.
No, my aunt immediately went, I'll be having that.
Really?
Just
nice.
Without even missing a beat. And I was like, I don't like that. I like
Didn't
that we're
need to
close.
know it.
We're close family at times, but there's other times I wish we were slightly less close.
Yeah.
You know?
That's hilarious. Was it a Romping Rabbit 3000?
No, I don't
with
think
the
it was.
dual action.
It came with a guy who had to install it.
Yeah.
No, let me see if I can find the picture of it. It was my sister-in-law who sent me the picture. Her name.
And who was the dildo modelled on?
Oh, here she. Look, my nan looks so proud in this picture.
Let's have a look. Well, she looks like she's going to have a fun year. Is what she looks. She's finally happy with some action now. She's glowing with success.
She cannot wait to.
In fact, she was like, how long? Can you...
It's already
bedtime?
out. Bearing in mind, it's already out the packaging,
Yeah.
and the batteries have been put in at this point.
So it's moving. Can it move?
It moved, mate.
Is it one of them?
It moved.
Oh.
It moved her, I can tell you that.
I had a slightly tamer. Well, I tell you what I did with because my nan came with us. She has this strange issue now where sometimes information doesn't catch up with her quick enough. She's 87. She's doing well. But we were playing that game where, you know, when you're someone like famous, historical, fictional, and you have to stick it to your head.
Oh, and then you ask questions.
And then you ask questions, you try to
yeah.
ascertain who you are with your sticker. She can... And I was like, she must have played this in her lifetime, but she just couldn't get it. She was confused by the fact that she didn't know who she was, which is the point. So she was going, well, hang on, I'm sure this isn't how you play it. And we were going, yeah, it's fine. Like, she had whatever it was, Genghis Khan or something, and she had it on her head. And we were going, and she was going, yeah, but hang on, what am I don't understand the rules, but I don't know. It was like, okay, what do you want us to do? Like, are we trying to find out? She's like, are we trying to find out? You know, how am I going to ask questions if I don't know who I am? It's like, what do you mean? And then she went, and my dad went, let's just play and you'll get it. So we started playing it. She went, all right. She went, well, okay, ask the first question to work out who you are. And she went, but I don't know who I am. And my dad went, all right, you're Genghis Khan. Now ask us questions to find out who you are. And she went, oh. Because she basically thought...
Well, what if she was calling for help and going, I don't know who the fuck I am?
Yeah, because the thing is...
I don't know who... Fuck this game. Where am I? Who are you?
Nan, and then we were going, you're Genghis Khan. She's going, I'm Genghis Khan. Am I? I dominated the world for about... Yes,
You
Nan.
rate more women than any leader in history.
Nan.
I don't remember doing that.
You did, Nan. You did. No, love, it's funny because she was so convinced. And then she thought, actually, this kind of might work. But she was convinced she thought you're supposed to have the card.
Uh-huh.
And then everyone else guesses, which you can play it that way. But it's like, well, then don't stick it on your head. It was one of them where it's like, I just wish, she could have just got...
Fun family hijinks.
That's the problem. And I like it, but bless you, Nan, you wouldn't do well at Manipulate or Monopoly. I'd wipe the floor with you.
Oh, that's Christmas. How was your New Year's?
Well, I
know. Well,
that's a joint question.
We got to spend New Year's together. We rarely ever get to do that.
I know. Although, having said that, we've had a couple.
This was our second.
It's actually our third.
Huh?
Yeah, we did one in London. That was good.
We did one in London, as if to say we've done one not in London.
Well, okay, geographically, they've all technically been in London.
Okay, we done one.
One in central London. Then we had one with she or should not be named.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
Bleep
you're right.
it.
Yeah, we don't want to let them.
and then this one. That's 3, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, we have done 3 together.
But this one was good.
Clearly memorable.
Yeah.
To be fair, one was a lockdown.
The only thing I remember from that one was we live near a place where you can just about see the London fireworks. So you have to run up a bit of a hill to get there. But we had a last minute thought, didn't we, of running up the hill and seeing the London fireworks because, I mean, it's a bit dead watching it on the telly, although we did do that this year. No Jules Holland, may I add. But we did, that year, we ran up the hill just to see the fireworks at the last minute, with the countdown basically about to start. And I remember we were running up the hill, desperate to see the fireworks from this viewpoint, and there was another couple who were running on the other side of the street. So we were both running up the street in parallel to each other. And I remember saying, did you have the same idea? And they were like, yeah. And we got to talk. And to be fair, we did see the fireworks that year. I remember we watched it.
That was a great view.
It's the best view.
So I know this does not do well. I'm just making sure the screen doesn't turn off while we are.
Oh, because you want to monitor.
Yeah, well, it keeps just switching off, and
I'll keep him entertained while you do it.
Okay. Yeah. You just...
Hey guys, listen to this.
Yeah, no, I do. Yes, I remember running up the hill, and the people, they just joined us at the exact time. That was a good New Year's.
It was low key. What we did this year was low key,
It was very low.
and it was nice.
I loved it.
It was one of those. I liked Harry.
Harry's brilliant.
I loved what he said. I thought it was so funny when he came in. He's like, "We both look like we've lived through The Walking Dead or whatever." And I just thought it's so funny because obviously the last time you would have seen him, you're all clean shaven, just fresh out of school.
We were in school, and this was crazy. It's the first time I've not seen someone since school. So I've grown up with you, so I've seen the natural aging process of most of the people I've kept in contact with. But Harry walked through the door. He looked like a completely different person.
Yeah.
It just makes you realise, like, oh shit, we do get older.
Yeah, as an old school friend, he's I've kept in contact with him, I suppose, and then for you to see him again, it was really nice. It was a weird clashing of two worlds, but it didn't need much juggling. It was
He's
quite
cool.
nice. Yeah, I thought I
fun.
knew you'd like. I'd love to get you like more in with him because he's great. Yeah.
He's great. Did let me just. Did you so when the bell rang midnight? Did you have it? Did you have what are your resolutions for this year? Generally?
I think be single again. No, I can't do that. No. I think the main one I had, because I don't normally do resolutions, but actually I think they can be useful. It's not. I hate the ones of like New Year, New Me.
Yeah.
Those ones are just so pointless because it's like, and that's a very Facebook thing to say, isn't it? That's a very mummy thing.
Yeah,
Facebook
no, I get
thing to
you.
say. My dad used to have a funny one because he's quite grumpy. He used to have one called. He used to say every year, "No more Mr. Nice Guy," which I thought was quite funny. As a traditionally quite, grumpy guy. I think my one is following things through. That's definitely one of mine because I work in film, and when I do things independently, I'd really like to finish projects because I've got a couple of outstanding ones, and I've got ones in the future, and there are a lot of hurdles to these sort of things. There's a lot of like politics with people. There's a lot of like other things you've got to juggle in life. But you let that become an excuse, and then it becomes a habit of an excuse.
But I feel like you have followed a lot of things through. I feel like you've completed a lot of projects, and the ones that aren't completed yet aren't due to you. They're due to like other editors.
Well, yes. Yeah, it has been that, but then it's like I suppose I've sat on that too much with some things. I really want to see things follow through, and I suppose I don't just mean film in a way, but that would be a good one because it is not just me. But again, there's a will and a way for this to work, And I'd like to finish more projects. I'd like to have more self-success in terms of filming things and finishing things because that's my passion. But also, I think following things through with a lot of things that I always talk about and I always say I'm going to do. Like, I would really love to do Tough Mudder.
Oh, you want to do a Tough Mudder?
I would love to do Tough Mudder.
I would love to do a Tough Mudder with you.
I'd love for you to come along as well because I know you've done a few. I've never done one.
Oh, let's do it.
Rena's done one or two.
Yeah.
It'd be great if she's there. I need goals like that.
We need a driver.
Golf buggy lit on a golf cart.
Neither of us drive.
Hire that, get the record time. No, but it would be good though because I need that end goal. You see what I mean? So my New Year's resolution is seeing things through. So when I'm saying something, going out and doing it, and actually finishing it, I think that's my top one.
So, like, just to get an example, when you say you're going to be here at 1 p.m. to do a podcast,
that was my number 2.
You mean follow it through as in not start at 7 p.m.
So I think my second New Year's resolution is tell Dan things because actually I think for further context I swore this is my problem. You're because I live with you and you're so close to me. Through osmosis, I think you could just take in information that I haven't told you. But I assume I've told you things all the time. It's happened so much. I feel really bad about it.
No, when you have a thought, I telepathically, I just
that's what I assume.
That thought. And
that's clearly what happens.
Yeah.
I feel really bad about that. I think my second New Year's resolution is tell Dan things.
Tell me
I don't tell
relevant things.
Yeah, because I keep thinking I've told you something and I haven't. That's happened on about 4 major occasions.
And 32 minor occasions.
And well, more than that probably, yeah.
Those are some good resolutions.
There's one more.
Okay. Oh, you got 3.
I think one more is, and I did sort of start on it this year, is just really go gym more. That's not really full. That's not a grammatically good sentence, but go gym more.
Go gym more.
Go gym more. Pick things up, put things down again.
I think you can get that on a t-shirt.
Pick things up, put it down again. Because that is what. And here's the thing.
Yeah.
I find gym remarkably boring. I also think it becomes your personality, and I think it becomes a bit of a lifestyle. where it overtakes the rest of your personality?
I don't think you need to worry about that.
Do you not?
I'm being honest. Shoot for the stars, but I can't imagine you becoming.
Here's what I do want though. I want to go to the gym more, but I want to do it through interesting exercise because I've tried gym on and off. I'm doing it this week. I'm gonna go this week, and I'll probably do it this week, but I won't commit to it. I know I won't. Here's what I need, like my way of doing gym, and I think my way of doing gym is the rock climbing.
You want to go rock climbing?
Indoor rock climbing. I've done it a few times in my life. It was brilliant. I think that's a great workout, full body workout. Let's not forget, with something a bit more interesting. Pick thing up, put thing down.
So you wanna sign up to, because we've got a new bouldering place open.
That's what I want to do. That's my New Year's resolution: is to sign up to that and commit to it more full time. So that's the 3. So I think follow things through, which actually kind of encompasses all of them really.
Yeah.
But follow things through. See it to the end is the most important thing. It's see it to the end, because I think I suffer from the habit of, I think of an idea, I get a big rush from thinking that's a great idea, and in a way I think I've rewarded myself for doing it without doing it. Because I'm getting the rush of going, I'll go to the gym tomorrow. Yeah. And then
a great idea I've had there.
Look, I'll reward myself by not going.
I deserve a beer just for having such a positive
thought. Do you know what? I'm going to take a shitload of drugs because I need that. I've just deserved that. And I'll make up for it tomorrow. And then that never happens. And then what? So that's what I need. I need the 3. So that is kind of all 3. Tell Dan proper information.
I like you're going to base a whole year around a resolution for me, specifically, because I like that.
The amount of times months later you've gone, you never told me that, and I went, yes I did, and you're like, no you didn't, because I didn't know about it. I'm going, fuck, I don't remember I told you that. And anyway, and then the rock climbing,
those sound like,
because that counts as gym.
Those sound like some good resolutions, and it means we get to spend more time together.
And if we're going together, hell yeah, that's the main thing. That would be really cool.
Those are good resolutions.
Well, mate, if you want a kind of honourable mention for a 4th one, is spend more time with Dan.
Is it?
Yeah.
I love this. Is it
That's
all
an
about
honourable
me?
mention.
All about me.
Pretty much.
I would love to spend more time with you. We've just been busy adults. We've not really had, but this is what this is for, really, isn't it?
This is one of them, and I think this is hopefully, it's going to be as consistent as the others, yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, I think it will.
Man. Okay.
I'm assuming you've got some then, because I have some.
I've got a couple.
So you must have some.
I've got a couple.
I think I think what I admire about your... and I think what I've admired about you is you do have the capacity to really focus on something. So I imagine your New Year's resolutions are going to be around that, or they're not.
So, my very first one, funny you say that, is to spend way more time and care with your mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She needs a lover.
She's got one, mate.
You have to beat Stephen in a duel.
Uncle
Stephen.
He offered it out. I said to him, I went, I would like to spend more time with Julian. He just went, yeah, Blake, yeah, okay.
Yeah, please, for fuck's sake.
He ran. He jumped out the window.
Your loss, and he just ran. It's just a smoke bomb.
Am I going to have to cut all this?
Yeah, you're going to have to cut that, probably.
Am I going to have to cut all this?
You don't have to cut.
Your mum's fine. No, your mum's fun.
My mum's got a partner called Stephen who... and I like Stephen.
Should we be mentioning that? I don't know.
I don't really mind. I'm going to be nice about it, because actually I think Stephen's great. But what I like about Stephen is he's like, the way I think the best way to describe him is Colonel Mustard from Cluedo. He's got that very kind of like, he's not from the military background, but he's got that accent. He's proper.
He could be. You could so see him being like a general, or I don't know what one of the top leaders.
He's got that kind of old kind of boy accent.
Yes, both your mum and Stephen are 2 of the most wonderful people I've ever met.
My mum's funny. I like my mum. Yeah,
your mum's hilarious.
Stephen, they complement each other. They're sort of great. They're great against each other in a comedic way.
Yeah,
it's not in a negative way.
Oh, they're brilliant. Yeah. I love them. I think they're both fantastic. Yeah. But no, my real New Year's resolutions. Number one, I want to stop biting my nails. I'm picking. Really? I'm really bad for that. Really, like, look at that. Awful. I don't know if I can like zoom in on that.
Do you know what? Mine aren't great. I do bite my nails as well.
I want to stop. I want to have nice, neat nails. That's my very first one.
Well, you're gonna have to get a filing system, aren't you?
Probably not for a few months. They're so worn down. Like, look at them.
Oh, they are bad. Actually.
They're really bad.
They're to the nub.
They are fully down.
You get a bit underskin.
Look at that. Not anymore. No, it's. I've done it for so long that's fine. That's just naturally how it sits now. Yeah, it's horrible. So that's my very first one. It's just.
Ow. Yeah, I can see what you mean.
No, but it's not painful.
It's not painful.
It's not. I'm just accustomed to it now.
Have you tried? Because I tried this as a kid. Because I used to bite my nail. I don't so much anymore. I still do a bit. But like when I was a kid, you get the nail varnish.
No, the problem is since COVID, I've not bit them. I pick them.
Oh, you're picking them.
I
You're
pick
not buying
them.
them.
Yes, I don't know what to select unless I wrap like plasters around my fingers. Or like,
Yeah.
I don't know, dip them in cement for a year.
Or one of those like those like football stadium gloves with the big thumb or the big finger.
Just go
Those
around
foam gloves. Yeah.
glove thumb bum.
Number 1 written on it.
Or goalie gloves all year round.
Or marigolds.
What marigolds?
You know, like the washing up gloves.
Oh, the
Although you might look a bit like a serial killer if you do that.
No, that's my very first one. My second one, similar to you, I'm gonna work out 365 days of the year.
Every day.
Every single day I'm gonna do a workout.
But what about the all-important recovery that you're supposed to have?
Fuck the recovery.
Okay.
Who's gonna carry the boats? Who's gonna carry the logs?
Well, it can't be you if you're bloody broken.
I'm sorry, Mr. Goggins, it's my recovery day.
But Mr. Cookins, I've got my arm snapped when I was working 464. I don't care. What he would make you probably carry it on your back, wouldn't he?
Probably. But no, that's what I want to do. I want to
nice one.
work out every single day. And then my third one is to come up with a third New Year's resolution. No, I'm gonna make one up.
You've
on
got
the
a year
spot
to
now.
do it.
I got I don't know, learn to drive. That'd be.
Oh well, yeah.
That'd be handy.
That was my last New Year's resolution. I've nearly done it.
You have almost done it.
Nearly done it.
Very proud of you.
Thanks, man. The death now. My driving instructor complimented me the last lesson because he said the amount of murders you commit every lesson is now down to double figures.
It's when you stall, you no longer scream like a girl.
Well, yeah, and he said you've stopped mounting the curve, wiping out thousands of people. That's amazing. So now it's just about 10 deaths. So that's and he said that's an improvement.
Yeah.
I'll take that. And he said you're nearly test ready. If you could stop being so drunk all the time, that'd be great. And I was like, okay, well, I'll take your advice. You're the expert. Yeah, no, it'd be great if we could both drive because we could actually do more trips, I feel. Like
That'd be lovely.
We could go away together without telling our girlfriends.
we just
We
sneak
could go
away.
for kissing sessions. We could go away together and not tell our girlfriends.
Wouldn't that be nice?
That'd be great. And do you know what? Just to rub it in, we could take my girlfriend's car.
Nick it when she's
Yeah. She did say, actually, when I passed, she's going to license me for a Audi. She drives an Audi.
Really? Your girlfriend's fucking awesome.
My first car is technically to be an Audi A1. That's technically...
Well, I mean, the first car you would have driven. It's not your car.
Well, I'm going to be licensed on it.
Is she going to license you on it?
That's what I mean.
Oh, mate, that's
I'm going to get insurance on it.
That's
So,
dope.
yeah.
That's well cool.
We'll go do donuts around the glades. It'd be amazing. It'd be wicked.
Race up and down the street.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one of the perks about getting our licenses much later in life is we can just skip the first crash.
Yeah. Yeah, that counts as it. Yeah. Skip that. And also, the insurance is better. The insurance is good. So, yeah, if that's your New Year's resolution, it's a good time to do it.
Maybe I'll get my license. I'm not really too bothered by it, though, because I live in London.
I mean,
tube it everywhere.
how are you gonna drive is the funny thing. Because I might have to for work, so it makes sense for me.
Yeah, it makes way more sense for you.
What are you going to do in terms of when you've got it? It's nice to have it, but then... It's nice to have it.
Yeah, no, it'd be nice to have. It'd be lovely to have.
But that's... How are you going to use it, I guess?
Yeah, that's the thing. We'll see how the year goes. My main two is stop biting my nails, go to the gym every single day, or do a workout every single day. Yeah. I want to look like Channing Tatum by the end of the year.
You're going to be playing a lot of Eye of the Tiger this year. That's going to be your top Spotify.
Oh, mate, that anthem from Rocky, that ba ba da ba ba da ba
Yeah.
ba. Yeah, it's going to be a good year. Going to be a good year. Here's to a new year.
I think we should
We'll
celebrate to it. And if we're still doing this in a year's time, we'll catch up on it. I will be sat like this because you'll be squashing up most of the sofa.
I'm going to be
with your new build, like that,
and all the ladies
with long fingernails that would like,
can touch you, scratch across your door at night.
And I'll be sat there. What were mine? Single, but I don't know. I'll be just got my arms like locked like this because I've been climbing so much.
Shouting out everything you're doing as and when you're doing it.
Dan, just so you know, I've decided I need the toilet. I would let you know everything that I do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be a wonderful year.
It's very sweet.
Here's the new year, and here is to the Pocket Fluff podcast.
May it long live.
For at least a year.
If we can do this time next year, that'd be amazing.
Oh, this will be great. It'll be great. And we got some guest ideas.
We do. We can promise guests. We can promise I think the setup will get better.
Hopefully. I mean, I think it's looking pretty good already.
No, I'm not dissing it. I'm saying everything will improve. By this time next year, everything will be better.
For anyone watching, let us know what we can improve upon.
That would be, useful. We may listen to none of it or all of it if it's good.
Or listen until we get too popular to care.
Yeah. We're already almost there. I'm that arrogant.
We've not posted a single video yet.
I should tone it down, shouldn't I? Then,
But the original Pocket Fluff did do all right.
Pocket Fluff on YouTube. Google it. YouTube it.
YouTube it. Yeah, Pocket Fluff.
We're there.
Gingers
have souls.
Oh, mate, these are some callbacks.
Top hits. That's where you can find it. In fact, should we link it? Is there a way to link it?
We'll link it in for YouTube. We'll link it below.
Yeah.
If you're listening on Spotify, which, thank you.
Yeah.
And if you're listening on Spotify, look up Pocket Fluff Productions and see if we come up.
And thank you to Brewdog Punk IPA
for not sponsoring
us, but you might.
But getting us drunk.
For getting us drunk, and also if you do want to sponsor us, it's actually quite nice. It's very elegant. It's perfect for a summer day. It's not bad. And the only bit is, can they explain why it's all in Japanese at the back or whatever?
Is it? Yeah. Oh fuck yeah, it is.
Are they? What company? Anyway, if you could let us know A, where you're from, and also B, would you sponsor us?
Anyway, well, this is it. The first proper episode. Done. Finished. Finito. So, you want to start the sign off?
How are we doing it then? What's the way we're going to do it?
I think we know how we do it by now.
Just we are Pocket Fluff sort of thing. I'm Jack and Dan. Right, ready?
Should we cut that? Or leave that?
Definitely cut that. I actually needed to check with you then. Right. Right, ready?
I'm ready.
I'm Jack.
And I'm Danny.
And together we have been
the Pocket Fluff Podcast. 2024, baby. Let's go. Wait, hold on. Where's the